Hi, this is Dennis Lindsay with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and this week we're going to give you some information on a buy down. What is a buy down in an interest rate? We're going to show you a graph on that and what it's all about, but let me just read this. He said, usually it's between, this is my good buddy Kyle Rush with Guild Mortgage. Usually it's about a 2 to 3% credit from the seller. Only the seller and the lender are allowed to contribute to the buy downs under the current program rules. And the idea is pretty simple. The seller basically is paying the difference in the interest rate between the note rate and the buy down rate. So let's go look at a calculation. Let me share my screen, kind of go through a couple of scenarios. Let's see here. There we go. Share. Okay. So you can see my little arrow here. This is a 3-2-1 buy down. This is a 2-1 buy down. This is a 1 buy down. So basically, you're going to be getting an interest rate coming into this of 3.87, and this was calculated in February of 23. The total payment would be $2,600 on it. This is on a $400,000 loan. This is an example. Okay, it'd be $2,600, as you can see there. The payment with the buy down is $1,880. The monthly savings for that borrower is $746,000 or $746. And you can see over the period of year, it's going to be about an $8,000 credit from the seller. Anyway, and as it goes up, you can see the interest rate goes up a little bit here. And so does this payment. And over the period of, let's say, 3 years, if a seller contributes $18,230, that's what it's going to cost them to get that buy down and help the buyer out with these interest rates the way they are. Now, is it good? Well, today, when I'm talking to you on the 8th of March, the current rate's over 7%. So yeah, it's good. It's costing the seller a little bit, but that might put a deal together. This next one here is just for a 2-year, and you can just see it what it's all about there. You know, the payment would be $2,627. This one would be $2,100, monthly saving of $510 over the period of 2 years. A little less contribution from the seller, but you're cutting down a year off the buy down. Now, what's this do? The idea of this is that hopefully somewhere in the future, if you go in and contribute, you're a seller, and you contribute, let's say on the 3-2-1, $18,230, that by the end of the third year, hopefully those interest rates will be at least at 5.875 or less, and then you go back and you'd refinance. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, my name's Dennis Lindsay, and I'm with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I can be reached at 530-318-2369. Thanks. Call me with any questions.